Very good afternoon, all dear. I am Sunil Kumar, Associate Professor of GVM's Dr. Dada Vaidya College of Education, Ponda. Here I am just going to share a few things related to the topic concept and nature of geography. Being a geography teacher, I felt why not I can share about the preliminary information about my subject. So concept and nature of geography. We are talking a lot about different topics which are directly and indirectly related to our subject geography. But we don't know the gist of our core knowledge about our subject geography. So what is geography? How actually that nature of geography helps us to know holistically about the subject geography, we will see one by one, right? It is one of the papers of our B.Ed program which is coming under EJO 7 and EJO 8, right? So let us see that first concept of geography. Professor E. Mackney, who is considered as one of the eminent professors or educationists in the field of geography, he has said that geography is nothing but it is a kind of subject which study of earth as the home of man, and in other words, geography is the study of environment of man, whether it is physical environment, it is social environment, and particularly in its relation to human activities. So basically he tries to integrate man's activities with environment, and environment basically is been categorized into two: physical environment and social environment. So Professor A.C. Mackney, E.A. Mackney, he has related actually that human's activities with environment. Concept of geography. Geography is the study of physical factors and physical environment. Study of human activities carried out in relation to the environment, as Professor Mackney has said. Geography is a science which studies different stages and parts of living beings of the world in relation to their local relation. Basically, geography is divided into two parts: local geography and advanced geography. So it is a science which studies different stages and parts of living beings, right? Different stages and parts of living beings of this world, right? Like whether it is human being or it is vegetation, any kind of creation have life, have been given actually in different stages, and there's life in relation to their local relations. Because see, I can give you example of that India is divided into different physical divisions. Like in mountainous region, their life is in mountainous region is different than people who are in other regions, in other physical regions, like in plain region or plateau region or in coastal region. So in relation to their local relation means, like in Goa, I can give you example of Goa. Why that staple food of Goan people is fish curry and rice? Because of that availability of all these things, because it suits to that climate also. When we take it through that climatic angle, that food suits to that human being. But in Punjab and North Indian states, people prefer actually to have chapati as compared to rice. So local relation is very important in relation to world. So local, that's why geography is considered as one of the subjects which is said very rightly that think locally and act globally. Then nature of geography. We will see nature of geography. Geography basically have different nature, and when we talk about different nature, geography, by seeing that all these points, you will understand what kind of subject it is. So geography is a progressive and dynamic subject. When we say that there are subjects which is kept under two categories: dead subjects and dynamic subjects or progressive subject. Right now, geography is a scientific subject in which a lot of change takes place in day-to-day life. A lot of change we could feel. So it is a progressive and dynamic subject. Like yesterday we were having 9 planets, but now Pluto is omitted from our solar system. So a change has taken place. So a lot of changes are taking place in day-to-day life, right? And all these changes are part of our subject geography. And because a lot of change takes place in our subject, that's why this subject is considered as one of the dynamic subjects. Geography, the second nature of this subject is geography is a social science. When we say geography is a social science, what are the social elements actually we could see in our subject? When I was talking about that concept of Professor E. Mackney has said very rightly that relationship of human activities with environment. So here a man's activities in his society or in his community is very important part of this subject. So geography is a social science because our social structure is basically designed by our subject geography. Why people they prefer to stay in mountainous region? In mountainous region, why they love actually to stay? Why their lifestyle is very rough and tough as compared to that other regions? So their social life is very rough and tough. That's why that in each and every activity, in each and every actions in their life, you could see that they are different than others. So geography is a social science where you could see here a lot of activities are related to that availability of all those social elements, and geography deals all the social elements actually in a big way. The next nature is geography is an art and science. Geography is an art. When we say art, it means we have a lot of scope of doing a lot of artistic work in subject geography. And one of the branches of geography, you will be amazed to know that geography has a lot of branches, right? And one of the branches of geography is cartography. Cartography helps you to develop your psychomotor skill in relation to map work, map reading, tracing work, or any kind of practical work which helps you to understand the biggest part of geography, that is practical geography. So here geography is having greater scope or ample of opportunities to enhance your artistic skill, because a lot of artistic topics are in relation to our subject. And as being a geography teacher, when you are in the class, it is expected from you to deal a subject by just drawing roughly by free hand actually on the board with some of the important points, and when you are coordinating all those points with that diagrams, students understanding will be the best understanding. And geography is science. Geography is science also because here we are having opportunities to inculcate scientific temper among your students. Right now we are having a lot of science is also dealing that relationship between cause and effect, and geography also deals that the same relation, cause and effect. We are having a lot of doing experiment in our subject. Science is also having a lot of, geography also deals systematic study about the subject. Science is also dealing that systematic study about the subject. That's why geography is considered as one of the science subjects. When we say other nature, geography is a correlative science. Today, friends, no subject can be taught in isolation. We have directly, indirectly, knowingly, unknowingly relation with other subjects also. Geography is a subject where geography is considered as father of all the subjects, because we could see that ingredients of other subjects, we could see flavor of other subjects in our subject geography, right? Because a lot of other subjects elements we could see in our subject geography, because geography is having direct relation with history. History and geography is considered as two sides of the same coin. Geography is having that relationship with science, with physics, with chemistry, with mathematics, with anthropology, with botany, with zoology. So geography is having correlative science. Then geography is science of all sciences, as it synthesizes all the branches of science, because we are teaching directly, indirectly physics, we are teaching directly, indirectly chemistry, how chemical change takes place, how physical change takes place, how geography is dealing actually botany like flora, how geography is dealing that zoology about fauna, right? In every one of the branches of geography, that is regional geography, a lot of botanical and zoological actually things, flora and fauna related topics actually we are studying. So geography is basically having a great relation with that science. Geography is observational science, because a lot of opportunities we have to, it is said very rightly that knowledge of geography can be gained more through the feet rather than the head. It means when students are taken out, they can have direct observation of the things to understand the geographical concept. And when you are getting chance to observe things directly, it means you are learning geography through first hand or direct experience. So geography provides you opportunity to observe the things and to understand this science. So geography is considered as one of the observational science, right? And these are some of the points, dear friends, related to nature of geography. And when you understand nature of geography in a very cumulative way, I am very sure that the concept of geography will be automatically clear in your mind. So with this concept and nature of geography, I wanted actually to share that preliminary information about the subject geography. Thank you very much.